rest on the plants.
Can't wait to get our new couch. I'm gonna start with the Rockstar.
Sure.
Cool.
Welcome back to Energy Review 26, I think this one is.
That was part 19. Part 19. Cotton candy, dude. We got a Rockstar cotton candy with 300 milligrams of caffeine. We have an adrenaline shock watermelon, 300 milligrams of caffeine, and a Bang Sour Heads.
And these are
with,
all...
what do you know? 300 milligrams of caffeine.
These are all brands and or flavors that David hates.
Yeah. That's accurate. 450 milligrams of caffeine today.
The only reason I even got that adrenaline shock was because I'm pretty sure it's the only flavor that we haven't had, because I purposely avoid it all the time.
It.
You have?
Yeah.
I avoid it all the time.
I have not obviously had that, and I certainly haven't had this either.
Yeah.
So...
And I couldn't find, they didn't have that Bang either that I was looking for.
Honestly, I don't think it'll be as bad as the, what did we have last week? Red Bull last week.
Yeah.
That was so bad. Man, that was so bad.
Continuing the trend of just hitting the bottom of the barrel when it comes to drinks.
We've stooped so low. Yeah, we've gone over every single brand here before. We've fully gone over the banks. There's no different ingredients in that. There's probably not going to be much different here. There's
there always
BCAAs.
Are there always BCAAs in
No, I don't
Rockstar?
think so. There's BCAAs in that one.
Okay.
And then, of course, we've gone over the adrenaline shock before.
Other than that, some coenzyme Q, and then there's, the weird ranges of caffeine levels that the Rockstar has. This one being, I think it's the highest, or is there one higher?
They probably make one higher, but highest we've seen, I think 300.
What's
That's about the highest. That's about the highest that any drink usually has.
Yeah, this is. We haven't had a 300 mg across the board in a while.
It's been a while. This is our second biggest. I mean, I'm sure we've had 3 of 300, but we had that one day where it was like the Patriot one.
Total
the
War.
Red, was it the Total? Yeah, Total War.
On the Hide.
Yeah, so that one was the most by far. I think that we had like 600 each about that time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Definitely curious what the flavor is like on this cotton candy.
Ooh, that's really sweet.
That's so sweet. I smelled it right when I was about to take a sip. It's actually not terrible.
It doesn't taste terrible.
It doesn't have that like horrible Rockstar taste, that like base energy drink taste. The fact that this has so much caffeine in it and it's just perfectly clear. I actually like that it's perfectly clear. It's not like light blue or pink.
Gasoline colored.
Yeah. Piss. Dehydrated. Hangover piss.
Talked to one of our coworkers.
What, Blue Man?
Yeah, said he likes Rockstar. Cordova.
Cordova. Ryan? Of course he does.
I guess I can just call him Ryan now, considering the other Ryan no longer works there.
Ryan. Mexican Ryan. Even though he's the only Ryan.
I've been working with him a lot lately.
I remember looking at the board one time. Like, I worked with him once. He was super pleasant to work with, and he got shit done and stuff like that. But I remember looking at the board one time. It was like the
damage list?
The damage list. His name was on there like 4 times. I was like, oh no. So he's probably caused more damages than he's like made the company money.
They're probably not him.
Probably not, but like...
Because, like, it doesn't matter, the way they do the damage list, if you're on the crew, it doesn't matter if you did the damage, you're on that list.
I got you. That's stupid. I mean... How do they put your name on there then?
I don't know. It's just what they. This is what they do. If you're on the crew for it, you're on the damage list. It's just like yesterday, literally to the very last piece. The very last piece, we weren't even moving it. It was sitting flat on the ground, and we were flipping it up, and it was a table that had like little wooden things inside the table that held up the extensions for the leaves, which I don't even understand why they existed, because the little flaps that came up were maybe 3 to 4 inches across. So what's even the point besides turning a square table into a round table?
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know,
and it fell out, and somehow chipped the top side of the table, which made 0 sense.
I shouldn't watch this to say this on video, but there was one time we were in this guy's house. He was like very wealthy. It was me and Joe, like manager Joe. It was the first time I ever worked with Joe. Probably, I think the only time I ever worked with Joe. And he was super cool. We were just talking and stuff. We were bringing stuff down this giant, like, curved flight of stairs.
Yeah.
And what was it? Was it a bed frame or I forget if it was like, it was like a little side table, like next to the bed. So I took it down. I was being super careful with it, and like I picked it up to put it over my head so that I wouldn't hit anything, and I like hit the wall with the leg. And it was just like drywall, so I just put this hole in the wall.
Oh no!
And then like, I don't know how, but like they never saw it going through the house. And he like locked up the house and left and never said anything, never saw it. Neither Joe or the other guy.
Huh.
And I was like, all right, cool.
Nice.
I'm not gonna say anything. Cheers. This is the adrenaline shock.
Is this supposed to be here like that? Is that like little ring around there supposed to be there?
No, I did that.
Oh.
I did that.
That would actually make the design cool.
It would be cool. It would be kind of cool if you had like a can that was textured. Yeah, I definitely want to come over tonight. That'd be fun. I know
don't like this.
I don't mind it.
I like the cotton candy one better. And I was literally cringing after every drink because it was so
you know what?
sweet.
I don't like it. You're right. I don't like it very much. I have one tiny sip. I'm going to meet my nephew at it's in Norwalk, so it's like an hour away. So we probably won't get there till 5:30. And then we probably won't get back until 8:30.
Okay.
If I had to guess. So it might be kind of late. I honestly don't know how long we're staying there for. I know that her parents are coming. They're bringing dinner. Lexi's bringing a dessert. So it's definitely going to be, it's going to be a visit. But yeah, I'm excited to meet him.
Yeah.
Cute little guy. We saw a picture of him already.
Yeah, I really don't care when you come over. I'll be alone all night, so.
Oh yeah, let's just have a date with Jill.
No. I'm literally just gonna like play video games. That's what I'm gonna do.
That sounds.
It's like
fun.
it's like Thursdays, like the days that I have off are like the only days I get a chance to ever do it. And then like I don't play video games heavily when Alyssa comes in.
The why.
Oh.
He got back to me. He said that right now they can't take another trainer on, but he would let me know, which he said that before, but he said he would let me know. He thinks they're going to need to take another trainer on early January because that's when like a lot of people end up, which is like 3 weeks from now. So, I mean, that's not that long. But he said right now he thinks he can't take another trainer on early January. He thinks he's going to have to.
Why wouldn't they be able to take their trainer on if they're so backed up with people, like you said?
They're not that backed up with people. Like, that's what it sounded like, but they're really not that backed up with people.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not. They're growing for sure. And, like, of course, it's the end of the year, about to be the beginning of the year. So they're going to get a lot more people, but whatever.
My mom also told me that she went and saw someone for her knee.
Yeah.
And whatever, she went for that. And I guess it was someone who knew her and knew me, and she remembered me. And my mom was telling her that I'm a personal trainer, and she, I guess, something to do with AU. Like she said, she like we'll see if she can give me an AU for something. I don't.
I have no idea. I mean,
no, I know you don't know anything. Like I know you don't know anything about it, but I don't even know if that'd be something I'd be interested in. If it was like the nutrition aspect of it, like maybe.
I don't really know, because like AU's never had personal trainers on staff for anything. Maybe she misunderstood. They're looking for a new physical therapist, but you have to have a degree for that.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm not sure. Maybe.
Well, my mom knows what I do.
Yeah, so she must know.
And like it's like the lady she was talking to was the one who was affiliated with AU and said she needed like they needed somebody for something.
Dude, we haven't smelled any of the. It's been
Ah.
such a. That one I literally can barely smell.
I mean, this one doesn't smell like cotton candy.
Yeah, that's. It smells exactly like it smells like they taste.
So if you smelled like a Sour Patch Kid, that's what it would smell like. It just vaguely smells like sour sugar.
It smells stinky.
That's what they smell like.
It's
Have you ever smelled like a
stinky.
bag of Sour Patch Kids or something like that?
No, I don't think I have.
That's kind of what it smells like.
Ah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I don't know what that AU thing is, but.
Rockstar X-Durance.
X-Durance.
God damn it.
You gotta do like the X.
Nothing says extreme energy like an X instead of an EX.
What's this? Sour Nuts? We got our sweet, we got our sour, we got heart attack on the way. Doesn't it stink?
Oh my god, it smells worse than the glass.
Yeah, it's stinky. Like it literally like is funky. It's got like a funky stink to it. Like it's not like candy. Like it doesn't smell like candy at all.
Not now it
It
does.
smells like slightly rotted like meat or something.
Ew, why would you say that?
It's
Now I'm
stinky.
nauseous.
I don't know why. It's like
This is the worst smelling energy drink I've ever had.
really?
Yeah.
Dude, how does a drink smell like that? You have to put that in your body. It's gonna be sweltering in your stomach. You're
I
gonna
don't
taste that smell.
even want to cheers to this.
We have to. Cheers. We both have to go through it. Yeah, I mean, thankfully it doesn't. Ooh, that aftertaste. Oh, that's where that smell comes from.
It tastes like slightly alcoholic.
It's bad. It's not good. I think that might be the worst one.
Yeah, out of these three, for sure, it's the worst.
Oh.
We went down.
Yeah, we went down every time on flavor, which is shocking because we started with the Rockstar. Although Bang's not that much better. Adrenaline Shock. I honestly, these two were a tie for me flavor wise. This one was so intense, like it was just so powerful. Not really a big fan of watermelon, but like for what it was, I didn't think it was terrible.
Yeah, we keep like nagging on like ever since like the very first video where we had a Rockstar, we crapped on them and then they progressively gotten better.
Yeah, but to be fair, look at the drinks that we're having them next to. Last week we had it next to like a Tall Boy Red Bull, original Tall Boy Red Bull, no sugar. We're having it next to probably one of the worst flavors of Bang in existence, Rotted Meat Bang and a 99-cent Dollar Tree Adrenaline Shock.
That cost me $2.50, $2.79.
Ooh, don't fall. Wouldn't really care, but yeah. So like,
This is ass.
it's so bad. Imagine someone purchasing that for like enjoyment. Like, oh, that's my favorite flavor.
Ass cheek flavored Bang.
Sweltering meat flavored Bang.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
No.
I haven't had this much trouble getting through an energy drink since like the Runa.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, last week wasn't great. It's tough. I don't know if I like this week better or last week better.
I like last week better.
That Red Bull was so bad to me that I don't know.
I could
It
tolerate
was
it.
tough. It was tough to get through.
I would rather drink another Red Bull than the rest of this bang. I would rather drink an entire Red Bull than the rest of this.
Than that.
Than this little bit.
Tall boy, 16-ounce Red Bull.
Yeah. It's that disgusting. Like the smell alone, before it even hits my lips, I don't want to drink it.
Yeah, it's bad. What do you give it out of 10, flavor wise?
A 2.
I give it a 3.5. I give this a 3.5. I'll give this a 5, and I'll give this a 5.
Like next to the Runa, that's the lowest rating I've ever given a drink for flavor.
Dude, so you're not going to the gym, or you are?
I mean, I'll go, but I really don't think I'm gonna lift.
That's fine. You can spot me.
Like I'll probably just stretch, do some dynamic stretching, maybe do some really light lifts.
Oh, it bubbled.
So the more I drink it, the more I hate it.
You know, someone asked you for coaching in one of your comments on YouTube.
I commented. I messaged back. I don't know, YouTube is such an awkward venue of communication.
Yeah, it is, especially YouTube comments. I don't know if there's a messaging system for YouTube. You can comment on Instagram posts and then you can DM them.
I don't know.
DM is direct.
I've never messaged anybody on YouTube.
I don't know.
I left him another comment. I said I literally messaged him my Instagram and your Instagram. Depending.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even know what his name was.
John
Stutz?
No.
Oh.
No, I think for sure it was just
John. Just John. I was gonna say John Stutz.
Dude, America should already be ashamed, but
that smells horrible.
this is made in the USA.
Dude, this smells so bad. Why does it smell like that?
I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't understand why. Is it rotten? Is it expired?
That's a good question.
Wait, is that it? I don't think that's it. Where would the expiration date be?
I don't think
Figured
there. I don't
it would be.
I don't know if there are expiration dates to energy drinks.
There's gotta be. Isn't that a legal thing? You have to have an energy or a expiration date on everything. There's expiration dates on water bottles. Maybe it's because it's aluminum and it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. It's just. I mean, there's some of these drinks have vegetable coloring.
Yeah.
There's no way that it doesn't expire.
I mean, I imagine they do, but.
I mean, this one literally had caked on dust on the top of the can.
Just dripped on your leg.
It just smokes, slightly burns through your leg.
6. Oh, is that 6/27/22?
Oh.
Best by date. Yeah.
Cooper, I need help. What should I do? So I'm either squatting today, incline benching tomorrow. Incline benching today, squatting tomorrow. Yesterday I did deadlifts and then the rest was upper body I did. I didn't do chest or triceps, but I did back and biceps. So my back and my biceps my upper body feels sore because of that, just not in the areas that I'm going to be using for incline bench. But I kind of feel like squatting today. I don't know what to do. I was going to do lighter squats, lighter high bar squats for reps. That's what I was thinking of doing.
Obviously it's entirely dependent on what you're
if you're stretching, I might just do squats today because